Driver than me.
Hi guys, so it's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to do a Tuesday video for you. It's popular request that I do a weekday video. A lot of people have been commenting saying, hey Denny, how about a weekday video? So sure, why not? Now the reason I don't normally do weekday videos and I concentrate on Friday, Saturday and Sunday is because they're a lot more fun. Historically, you make a lot more money, you'd have more chance of a surge, and you get a lot more stories to tell you, such as drunken people. Anyway, so it's now 3 p.m. Let's see how I do. It's 4:05 and I'm on £21.50. Now that's been a really good hour for me. I'm happy with that, especially because it's the school pickup hour, which is when a lot of traffic is on the road. So what I tend to do is I don't just go out there and select any job that comes. I actually analyse which job is where and where it's going to take me. Now, if it's going to take me to a school area or via a school area, I'll try to avoid it, especially if it's going to a school. Because as soon as you drop the parent off to pick the kid up, you're then stuck with all the other parents trying to come to and fro and all the lollipop people. So I tend not to do big distance jobs during that time. I'll just do littler ones, mile, 2 miles, and I'll make sure they're not going past the school. Right, let's see what the next hour brings. It's 5:05 and I've had a really good hour. I'm now on 49 quid. Yeah, I'll stick it there. In the last hour, I managed to get a job into the city centre. Now, you've all heard me moan about that in my weekend videos, but it's not too bad on a weekday. It's easier to get in and out than on a Saturday night. So I took that job, and then I got one straight out, which is always a win. Drop off and pick up at Lime Street Station, which again, doesn't happen often, but plus 26 quid. That's all right, isn't it? Now, I don't expect the next hour. Historically, the next hour is not normally as good as the 3 to 4 or the 4 to 5. But let's see what happens. Right, it's 6:05 and I've only did one job in the last hour. The full hour, one job. And here's why. It was an assist job by the hospital. So I goes to the hospital and I'm waiting for the person and someone's constantly in communication with me. He's coming down now, he's in a wheelchair. Okay, and he took 15 minutes to come down. Now I could have cancelled it and got off, but it was 15 quid for 6 and a bit miles. So definitely worth, you know, waiting that little bit longer, because who's to say if I cancelled that I'd get anything. So he comes down, he's in a wheelchair, gets him in, puts the wheelchair in the boot, gets him comfortable, and away we go. It was an assist job. And as we're driving, he tells me that he's lost his big toe. And he lost it due to, like, I can't remember exactly the word he used, but they had to remove his big toe, and he was all glum and stuff about it. So I tried to cheer him up and I went, don't worry mate, you've got another 9. Yeah. He absolutely was in tears with laughter. He said, that's great. He was made up.
Please note that I would never recommend making this type of joke to any of your riders. Sometimes my filter just doesn't kick in, and before I'm aware of it, I've already said it.
We got to his house, and when we got to his house, I had to help him out, put him back in his wheelchair, and his son came out to meet him, and I only did 15 quid, but they give me a £5 tip. So that's what I'm on. So although I've only did the one job, although it was only 15 quid, I got the £5 tip. So it's 7 o'clock and I'm on 89 quid. Another good hour for a weekday. Don't forget, this is a weekday video. You can't expect the earnings I have on the weekend. This hour though is kind of like the shift change between day workers and night workers. So a lot of the night workers would have come out about 6:30. And that's when a lot of the day workers would have started giving up and going home. It's really hard to predict this next hour, but I'll tell you in a minute. Well, a minute for you. It's an hour for me, innit? It's 8:05. I'm on 114 and pence. I mean, it's gone okay, hasn't it? It's not too bad at all for a weekday. This time, 8 o'clock to 8:30, 8:45, is dead on a weekend. So it's hard to get work during that time on a weekend. So there's no chance I do it during a weekday. So I'm going to go in now and have a coffee. And then I'm probably going to come back out about 9 and carry on some more. But Uber's just offered me a job, right? And it was a reserve job. I don't know why it come to me. Exclusive reserve job. 8 miles away. Going 8 miles for a tenner. No, I'm going to go and have my coffee, thanks. I come back out at 9. So there's the screenshot of me coming back out at 9. Just to show you. Oh, I noticed there, look. I got a £1 tip while I was doing nothing. I earned £1. That's good, isn't it? So I come back out. Little couple of jobs. 2 or 3 jobs. 15 quid extra. So I'm on 131 now. What you didn't see, or what I haven't mentioned, is when it got to about 10 to 10, I hadn't had any offers. So 10 minutes I was waiting. And I got fed up. So I thought, you know what? That's it. I've done 6 hours. I'm quite happy with the result in 6 hours for a weekday. I'm going to head back out. And the reason I've done this video is because it was popular request from quite a few people who said, you know, I want to see you on a weekday video. One subscriber said it wanted to put the mind at ease. So I don't know whether this video has put your mind at ease. I'll see if I can find it and put it there for you. I don't know whether this video has put your mind at ease or not, or made it worse. So there is money to be made during the weekdays. It's just shorter hours, shorter videos. And I don't do video after video after video after video. I like to do 1 or 2 a week. What I have got in the works, though, for you all, is a video coming up where I'm going to show you my rota, minimum what I earn a week, and maximum I've earned a week, or what I expect to earn a week, and the hours I put in. Now, I'm not going to do a full week of videos. There's no need to. On this YouTube channel, there's multiple videos that show you, you know, me working, what hours I work, when I work, how much you make, things like that. I'm going to post a nice video coming up with, basically it's my rota with how much I expect to earn, and the proof of them earnings is videos that are already posted throughout the weeks. Simple as that. So that one's coming up. So give us a like and give us a subscribe if you want to watch that. Now, let's do the roundup for today. So you've got the hours I've done, the earnings I've done, and by the hour, and it's a Tuesday. See you in the next one.